I know. We have vegetables all that. Yeah, you can eat a veggie taco, I guess, if you want. I know, I'm so stressed out. Oh, okay. Well, hi. The hot what they're gonna do. Yeah. Would be real bad if they wanted to send us something to read to all these strangers.
That's hot.
But that's pretty good.
That's what's hot. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a definition, it's something like the biggest thing is the depositions where they just videotape their conference and you ask them questions. They don't even
I've got yeah, I'm gonna get out of the next 55 minutes so I can wake up. I better go wake him up, actually.
Oops, I did not realize.
Let's go. Then, I remember my daughter used to do that. It's like, no. Walk a little golf. Come on in. He's fine. Weird golf. Yeah, yeah. Power. I know. He just came in when the door was open. Back out. Where is it? The kitchen. $600 for the first second. Whoa. Well, being my actually, all there. I got Poncha No, I have stuff I have to take down, stuff I have to take out. Yeah.
That's how you say Elijah Simpson.
Yes, it's like Elijah.
Jesus Simpson too? I'm sorry. You're Simpson? I'm sorry. One letter.
Yeah. So I should talk to you, but okay. Would you mind if I go back to you might like to
He's part of box. We got box. No problem.
He just turned a year old.
7-2 or 9-7 popcorn. Everything.
It's a newspaper. They make what's it called?
Why are they interviewing him?
Oh, no. There's two of them. Butterfly stooge. 48. Oh, they're falling out my house. Are they out? Yeah. Just put them on the last time we did that, it was awesome. No, it's out there. We just. Hi. Where you at?
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, the good thing about it.
Okay. Okay. Huh?
Violence work in Utah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love that shirt.
Okay.
Oh, I like it. It's so cute. That's cool.
She gave you vacation
Help. Yeah. No, yeah.
I guess in your time on field.
Yeah, you can. It's not too much trouble.
The DNA is being taught. So people are
Yeah.
So off the record, what do you think happened?
I would love to get, do you have WhatsApp?
I do.
I would love to get you on WhatsApp. Like I said, we have a worldwide mine
If you want to, here, there's my phone number. You can find me on WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm curious now.
I'll make sure you stay curious.
I would take it one of these bulls right here.
No other way to step. Buried somewhere. Okay.
Okay, let's do so she moved into sponsoring, and we met her playing and she just continued to come in a supporting tail. Yeah, I did it because I heard somebody in this community to keep her name out there. Like, they have to yeah, there's a handful of us from this community that is really just to keep it encouraged. But we also have a big job outside. It's a lot of outside different people got some down the city. So there's a huge group of people that come and support. I've obviously asked myself because I was drawn to this case also. I don't know if it's that smile that she has. It's just so interesting to me. I've asked that myself a lot to everybody. It's she's not the only person that's come to see this world. But in this case, it's huge for some honest. I don't know if it's her connecting everybody. That's really suspicious. How I feel. You know, we've really tried to support her, and I've talked to Linda and told her that we've had her support before this. We tried to support her in law enforcement, and I still love law enforcement. They are going to continue as much as they can possibly. Linda is like, I've tried to support it. It's just hard because I did go through this whole period, and when you ask for discovery 1,000 times and you still don't get it, that's your job to do. Like, why are you going to the defense? That was huge that I kept hearing in court. Like, areas that you just don't have discovery. Well, why? Would you walk into that office and print everything? Like, what is this kingdom communication and with it? So it's super frustrating that we continue to support the DA's office when they're just not completing their job the right way. Unfortunately, yeah, I've tried not to, go to that way, but it has been. You look at it, it's like, why is this? There's 190 pages of an affidavit. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there. Why was your job not done? Yeah, absolutely. We have to continue to hope that, we can possibly move eyes to the DA's office here soon. And I firmly believe that someone else can go to the office and put their eyes on the case will solve this case. No, I believe we did a great job. I just continue to pray that there's justice for us. Kind of just recognize awareness. Yeah, awareness. Do you know who she is? Do you know her?
Is she at the right place? Yes. There's a live stream going on your page. That's why I think she would have been like, guys. Just really good friends. It's okay, I think. Yeah, that's what she would have been.
So after this interview, we'll start. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I said I'll get through these two and then.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Rick, can you go into the stuff on the bottom of the letter that you printed and give it to me?
Give what to me?
The letter.
Oh, the letter. Yeah, I need to save it.
No way. Oh my God. Nice to meet you. Okay, where are you wired up for? I'm wired up for who? Boston. Yep. Are you? Am I from that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs. Because yours, I saw on 31 in Denver, they had. Oh, where they're, yeah, you're 21. There, yeah, I said you're whatever you want. Yeah. Are you back? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here's our shirt. Yeah. All right. So just to start, so you kind of walking back today. Suzanne was yeah, actually, because actually the salon that I worked at, of course, we were sitting there, and we heard that there was a missing person on Sunday, but we didn't think much about it. So we were just all the time in the different area. We were sitting in the salon, and Okay, let me grab some. Yeah. Yeah, right through that door right there.
Okay, so
She might be here on Olive, so going back that day.
Okay. So that was May 11th. We were sitting in a salon and 12 daughters and friends walked in and they had the flyer that was so we had Suzanne. So then they kind of throughout the family house it. They worked on this until Suzanne said that because her brother and her mother came off for a search and we decided to participate in that search. So I contacted them and asked them to so the next day, he called and Nancy said, and I said, well, we would like to do individual minor here. And what day works? So we did it last Friday. Here. And then we decided that we would have lunches and all so the salon group of us again shot and then we did get involved in the search of the house. And then everybody knows the search. But I've met some amazing people from Indiana and all our friends, and we kept in contact with them. There are some people that have not searched.
So the search was kind of guided by, how did you guys have the different locations?
Nobody's got all five. But in a lot of work and time into actually asking people to to help him designated areas. You know, so he kind of had really already out before he got here. There was a bunch of rooms up. There was probably about 4 or 6 years. Okay, so you know, we all did those terms. There was leaders on the group that were pretty much going to be so that we knew the area, if we knew an area.
So kind of knowing Suzanne, knowing her daughters, how would you describe her? What would that be?
When she came into this, she's super quiet, she's super sweet, always very kind. The girls, I have not been able to talk to them. I talked to them after she came. They are super the reason that I'm doing it is because I feel like someone has to do it. There's nobody else to do that.
And I hear that Mary and yes.
Now it's really about just where she was.
And as a community, you guys, this is a very tight knit. You guys have to. How is this time? Is she natural?
It's your parents. Yeah. Yeah, this it's a huge thing. And it's wanting justice and justice for and why is the case where it's at? As far as that, why are they in this position? Instead of having justice. This is why we're doing this. God is
And at one point, they were Christian clothes in April. No, stop. What are your kind of thoughts on that? Should they continue searching that somewhere?
I'm not sure that's exactly what she was. I think that was an initial drop. I just thought they would come back. I hope to God that I'm not positive that was. What kind of services? I think no, she's had any services. I think everything that we've done, pretty much the services that we've tried to not get them to keep remaining out there until we can go sent her back to her tuition.
And then also with this lawsuit, there's justice,
I don't think it's justice.
what will be your message to you?
That we're not going to stop it. Whether it's God, there's going to be justice. It's on earth. Someone's got to do something. Really fun. Yes, one of it is that you have to wait along do well, stuff. Just done this lawsuit. But that's my thing, is that this lawsuit really brought that to the forefront instead of.
Do you think this lawsuit is underwater?
Absolutely. For that reason, he would like to be in the spotlight.
Why do you think that every
Suzanne's family are very very immigrants. Their attorney declined for them to be here today. Don't know why. Suzanne's family has come from way across the United States. But it's the same letter saying another side of the I did talk to them that. I feel like
anything else I want to add? All right.
Hey Tisha, is everything gonna be over there or here?
No, maybe not here. Actually, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Whenever we're ready, we're ready.
Okay, let's. Hi everyone, the program is about to start.
I went to school in California, Northern California, a town called Hayward. And the governor of California, way back when, was named Earl Warren, became Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. But he was governor of California for a period. And I had a state where you could beautiful.
I always get confused. What does that mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I'd rather be a
Come on, move.
You've been going to that.
Oh, is he not answering? Hi. Hi, everybody. It's not working. Nope.
He got the wire.
Hello? Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. We have some people who want to talk. We have some letters from the family members of Suzanne that Lauren will be reading. And then we've got some other people who would like to talk. So, go, Lauren.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Tisha.
All right. Thank you guys all for coming. This is a message from a friend who wanted to stay anonymous. I am thankful for those of you that have taken time to gather today in remembrance of Suzanne Morphew. If any of you have been blessed with the opportunity of knowing or even interacting with Suzanne, then you already realize firsthand what an incredibly special person she was. Suzanne had a way of looking right into your heart when she spoke to you. She could instantly connect with a person like no other human being I'd ever met. Her kind eyes, her sweet smile, and her friendly conversations would warm your heart instantly. Everyone enjoyed being around her. She was so incredibly genuine and was always engaged in meaningful conversations in which she was sure to ask about you, your family, or your health. Suzanne's magnetic personality touched young and old and all walks of life wherever she went. It was easy to see that she truly cared about people and what they had to say. So who was Suzanne Morphew? Well, it's pretty simple. The friend says, she was an intelligent, hardworking mother who loved her family with all of her heart. Her daughters were her everything, and her world revolved around them. Her first thoughts each day were of her girls. Suzanne was so proud of them both and always cherished her precious time with them. They were her biggest blessings, and she loved them so very much. Suzanne was an amazing friend. She was always there for me, to celebrate with me, to support me, to laugh with me. She was always my biggest cheerleader and my faithful prayer warrior. And she was also my safe place when I had heartbreak and failure. She would give me the love and encouragement that I needed and help me focus on what was important in life. And Suzanne was so much fun. The countless hours of side-splitting laughter that resulted in us crying or peeing our pants are memories that hold a special place in my heart. And she loved music, in parentheses. Dancing always found a way into our time together. So many songs remind me of her and our times together. My playlists are filled with them, and Suzanne loved animals and nature. She enjoyed exercising, cooking, and learning more about nutrition. She loved playing games and visiting with friends. She enjoyed shopping and a good sale. She loved warm weather and soaking up sunshine. All of these descriptions are a great snapshot of Suzanne, but even more importantly, she wanted everyone around her to know how much she loved Jesus. Suzanne's whole heart belonged to him. During her happiest times, she would praise him, and on her darkest days, she turned to him for guidance and strength. In those tough moments, she wouldn't give up, but instead she got on her knees and lifted her prayers up to him. She had such a faithful desire to draw closer to the Lord by reading his word, studying the Bible, meeting with small groups. She would volunteer her time, do Bible studies, and pray with others. She would share her latest readings with her families and pass on valuable lessons in scripture that helped so many. Daily, I strive to be like Suzanne. I want to be that kind and caring mother, that helpful and loving friend, but most importantly, I want to be that faithful follower of Jesus. I want to reach out to him when I need more strength. I want to share my trials and my success with him. She cared so much for people that she wanted to share the good news about God with everyone. I want to do that. Suzanne has impacted my life in more ways than I can share in a short message, and I don't believe her work here is done. As I pray over this letter that I am writing, I feel there is a bigger plan in all of this. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but I feel that there is a good chance that someone here today needs to hear the words Suzanne would have spoken to them if she had the chance. Possibly there is someone who is listening to these words who may be suffering with his or her own tough personal battles. Perhaps you've recently gotten some unfortunate, heartbreaking news. Maybe you're dealing with health problems or a difficult work or financial situation. Or perhaps there are family hardships and hurt that runs deep. We all have battles that we face and our own pain that we carry with us. I have them. You may have them. Suzanne had them. But Suzanne found peace and comfort in the arms of the Lord. She would want that for all of us as well. She would want you to know that true peace can be felt when you realize that you are loved, and that Jesus can take those heavy burdens off your shoulders and carry them for you. I'm so grateful that the Lord had our paths cross so long ago. Suzanne's presence in my life has been a true blessing. Because of her, I'm better in so many ways. She was one of the strongest people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. So in her honor, I hope that these words can fall upon those ears who need to hear it. I pray that hearts can be softened and that you too can find peace amidst your struggles. Again, this is Suzanne's friend who wants to stay anonymous. I love you and miss you so much, my sweet friend. I will forever cherish the memories we made. And then I have a couple of audio from some family members too.
My name is Chris Mormon, and I'm Suzanne Morphy's nephew. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you today, but I want each and every one of you to know how much my family appreciates the fact that Suzanne has not been forgotten. I treated you in Thailand as an awfully strange place to find the tentacles and influence of a man who never crossed the ocean, but life works in mysterious ways. After having an hours-long non-verbal conversation with the Thai gentleman, where two gestures took the place of words, smile and cheers, drink and repeat, a group of young American guys walked in. As they sat down, confusing me for an Australian, they said they were from Indiana. To be confused for an Australian by people who grew up in the same state where accents have generously been compared to a bandsaw going to the Afghanistan made me feel pretty far from home. But after a few minutes of conversation, we found some common ground. It turns out they graduated from Hamilton Heights, and when I asked if they ever had an elementary school teacher named Mrs. Morphew, they all looked at me with the eyes of men temporarily made questioned voice, thinking about a beautiful young teacher from many years ago. 8,000 miles away, the place that she never even considered going to, Auntie's home to Scotland. And if you knew her, that wasn't at all surprising. Auntie Suzanne didn't teach for long, but I always figured that she was one of those unforgettable teachers who left the profession just as eager and delighted as her first day. I would be shocked if you found someone who attended that elementary school with Auntie in the building and they didn't remember Mrs. Morphew. She was just the kind of teacher who gave the hug that said more than words ever could. She was a warm, loving teacher of young kids. We all had that teacher who we loved because she made you feel special. Whether you knew Suzanne or not, I'm sure you can all envision exactly what I'm talking about. Auntie Suzanne was, at her most free, the warmest personality in breathed life was. She had an unassuming manner and an inviting smile that people trusted implicitly. Her sing-song voice put people at ease with the same comfort as a well-loved lullaby. I will forever miss Auntie Suzanne. And I will forever miss the family that I had for 26 Christmas celebrations around one of Grandpa Jean's Christmas trees and Nemo's picture window. With Auntie and Mary and Lacey and Mallory listening to those girls ask Hello to read the sticky cheese name once again. That family life has been ended just as violently as Auntie's, in a brutal fashion before the eyes of the American public. My family appreciates the support we've gotten from law enforcement, strangers, friends, and family. Hundreds of people have devoted thousands of hours searching for Auntie. God bless you. today is to bring justice on her behalf. To that end, I have a very specific request from each and every one of you to seek justice for Suzanne. Write Governor Polis asking him to personally use every means in his power to see that this crime is not gone unpunished. While I hold no bounds towards the current prosecutorial team, the concurrent investigations by the Colorado Supreme Court and the lawsuit filed by Derek Morgan have created an atmosphere where injustice for Suzanne is unfortunately not the top priority. My aunt deserves justice, and my family desperately wants to hear the legal memo and get some closure. Please write to Governor Polis asking for his attention to this matter, including the appointment of a special prosecutor. We really appreciate the outpouring of love, so we appreciate your attendance today. Thank you.
Okay, and then I will now share Melinda's audio as well. This is Suzanne's sister.
Shine bright for Suzanne. Greetings to all in attendance today. My name is Melinda and I am Suzanne Morphew's sister. I regret that I could not be with you today. Although absent in body, I am with you in spirit. I will attempt to share a few thoughts and feelings which I hope will shine bright for Suzanne today. I'd first like to thank all who have come to this event to shine bright for Suzanne. A special thank you to Tisha Leeway for organizing this gathering. I hope that each of you will have great liberty to express what is on your heart today as we remember Suzanne. It is hard for me to believe that 3 years have passed since her disappearance on Mother's Day of 2020. That day marked a turning point in our family and also in your community. The ripple effects of this crime continue today. Suzanne has not been found, and the person responsible is walking among us. On a personal level, it has been my resolve to remain relatively quiet in the media regarding my sister's disappearance, so as not to compromise the case in any way. For we all know that loose lips sink ships. Yet today, I feel it's time to exercise my freedom to shine bright for Suzanne by telling the world that Suzanne is the victim. Based on the evidence presented in this case, she remains the victim of this crime until justice is served for her and for the community in which she lived. My heartfelt thanks to all in authority who continue to work tirelessly in pursuing justice for Suzanne. They have made a promise to me that they will not give up. Although the decision to dismiss the case without prejudice was very disheartening, I determined that the wheels of justice sometimes work slowly, but they do work. Great battles are often won by silent, strategic planning, which is taking place behind closed doors. Don't let this discourage you. The wheels of justice are turning. Shine bright for Suzanne by praying for the authorities in this case and honoring them with your words. God in His providence has set them over us as powers for public justice, protecting the innocent, the rights of the wronged, and the punishing of offenders. The state of Colorado is given the duty by a sovereign creator to bear the sword. Let their protection draw our allegiance. Pray for them who carry the weights of law and justice on their shoulders. In closing, I'd like to share how very difficult it is to live with an ambiguous loss. There is no place to finalize anything. All is just waiting and hanging unfinished without answers. But in all that, I am reminded that life is just one day at a time, and that every day that transformation, freedom, and change are possible as we wait and hope for justice and shine bright for Suzanne. I love you, Suzanne. Your sis, Melinda. May 13th, 2023.
All right, now it's time to do an open mic if anyone wants to say anything. You can come up here and say anything.
Wow, can I have a minute? Well, so that, perfect. So that. What is this? The room. So everyone can hear you. First of all, I want to thank you all so much for being here today. I wish there was more people. And I'm glad that everyone is here so that we can continue to spread the word and build our community and build our community strong. And also, I really want to thank, where did she go? Tisha. She's in the back. Can we all thank Tisha? I really appreciate your heart in all of this. She has been standing strong for Suzanne from the get-go. So, a little bit about me. Some of you know me, some of you don't. I started following Suzanne's case during the pandemic when I was released from my job temporarily because we shut down. And started, I don't know, I just felt a connection to her. It's hard to put it into words. And I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something to find her. And was so happy when Andy put together the search. Truth be told, I made a lot of sacrifices to come down here because I felt a very strong calling to be here. It was pandemic. I was on unemployment. I had a part-time job to start with, so unemployment was half of that. There were some unemployment changes at the time, and I was completely broke. I had no money for a hotel. I didn't even have money to rent like a spot to camp at, but I was determined to come down here. So I decided I'll sleep in my car. I have a teeny tiny little car, but I'm not very big. I don't need much room. And I came out here and I slept in my car for half of the time that I was here. And I had some amazing miracles happen to me that week that gave me the confidence that I was here for the right reason and that I was supposed to be here. Every night I thought, what am I doing here? You know, I don't have any money. How am I going to make it tomorrow? How am I going to get home? There were so many questions in my mind. But by the grace of God, there were miracles that happened to me every day. Somebody opened up their home to me, and I was able to stay there one night. Anyway, it's not all about me, but I just wanted to share a little bit of my story because people had asked me, why are you here? Why is this important to you? Along the way, before the search, I found out that Suzanne and I also share the same birthday. So I was already connecting with the story, and then when I found that out, I just felt like I kind of knew what kind of a person she was. I'm into astrology and stuff like that. So I just felt connected to her, and I felt compelled to come down. And that week that I was here really changed my life in a lot of ways. Andy, all I saw in Andy was a concerned, loving big brother who was desperately trying the best that he could to find his baby sister. And it touched me so much. I searched with him side by side, looked him in his eyes every day, and it was an amazing time. A lot of people came together at that time and tried to help. We tried so hard. I can't begin to tell you how in the morning when we would get ready to go meet each other at the Poncha Springs Visitor Center, so much hope. We're going to find something today. We're going to do it. Today's going to be the day. So we're going to have a break. We'd search all day long. Mountains, fallen trees, boulders, rocks, steep terrain where you couldn't get to unless you had a four-wheel drive. And at the end of the day, I go back to my car and cry because we didn't find anything. And think, how is this going to happen? There's so much land out here. How are we going to find anything? Then the next morning, you get a good night's sleep. The next morning, today's the day. The end of the day, go back to the car, cry again. And every single day was like that. It was so tough. But we tried. That was the point. Last year, I think it was last year, Nancy Grace came out, and she asked us all, do you really think that we're going to find her? And it was kind of quiet. But if you ask me, we have to try. And we are. And that's one message that I want her family to know. There's several of us out here looking all the time, as much as we can, as often as we can. I don't live very close to here, but I try to make it out here a few times a year, and I do my best to try. It's better than sitting at home doing nothing. And you ask me, why do I care so much? Why should I? The woman went missing on Mother's Day. Well, no, let's rephrase that. She was reported missing on Mother's Day. When did she really go missing? This is the affidavit that I kind of wanted to touch on a little bit today. 130 pages. It's like a book from law enforcement. This is to the people. This is for the people, right? This is for me to read and learn about. And what I want to know, law enforcement, is Barry. I'm going to skip around, but Barry, he was found going with 5 different trash cans in Brookville that day. Why? If it wasn't Barry, who was it? Law enforcement. The cadaver dogs were out there, and they hit on several places, including the bobcat. Including places that the bobcat had dug. If it wasn't Barry, who was it? You got so close. You made an arrest. You went to trial, well, almost, you got close, preliminary trial. The day of the jury selection, things fall apart? Or did they? Or what's going on? No updates. I just want to know what's going on. If it wasn't him, who was it? Figure it out. Somebody needs to be working on this case. Get your act together. There's been problems in the system with the leadership in the system. Who do we have to count on? We have to be able to count on the law to keep us safe and to bring justice for things that go wrong, right? Get it together, law enforcement. I know the wheels of justice move slowly. How long did it take for Letitia Stock to finally be sentenced, right? But justice did come. There's a lot more evidence in that case. But what else? Why, after many, 30-some interviews from the CBI to Barry, which way did you go to Denver that morning? Oh, I took a right, which if you guys haven't been there before, you come out of the road where they lived, and you come to the Highway 50, you take a right to go to Denver. Oh, I took a right, I took a right, I took a right. It's all in this affidavit. I'm not making this up. I took a right, I took a right, I took a right. Oh, well, then the evidence comes back. Oh, Mr. Morphew, we found out that through your GPS, you took a left. Oh, that's right. Oh, my memory is coming back to me now. I went that way because I was following a herd of elk to find out where they shed their antlers. Why? Did you not remember that? Gosh, I don't know, if my loved one went missing, I would be picking my brain at every single detail possible to help that person get found, to help find the answers. I don't know. I'm just saying, everybody is presumed innocent until proven guilty. And that is true. That is our system, and that's a good system. But what I'm saying is, if it wasn't Barry, who was it? A lot of coincidences, but if it wasn't him, who was it? I've been on that road. I went to that road during the search, and I saw where her bike was with my own eyes. It doesn't make sense to me why that bike was there. I mean, as far as she went on a bike ride and crashed her bike on the side of the road, if you haven't been there, you should go look for yourself and see what I'm talking about. It doesn't make any sense at all. Half a mile, less than half a mile from their driveway. That's where her bike is. Oh, I'm sorry, Romney. I'm so angry. Let me just tell you one other thing I'm really upset about. You know, we have all these people, hundreds of searchers out there looking for Suzanne, looking for some kind of evidence. And my daughter was up on a up on a mountain where there were rattlesnakes. I had my daughter drive out here over 100 miles to get here. And she goes up on the side of a mountain on horseback, and there's rattlesnakes. I put my daughter in danger by asking her to join in this mission that I'm on. One day we were searching on the side of the mountain on the other side of Highway 50, and I had my dog with me, and on that side of the mountain is cactus everywhere. Every type of cactus you can think of. Short cactus, tall cactus, sharp cactus, soft cactus, everywhere. I mean, we were stepping like this. And I was worried about my dog, and she was okay. But some other people had gone ahead of us, and I'll tell you, people were there with their kids. families were there. Parents brought their kids, 7, 10-year-old kids looking for Suzanne. And there were elderly there, people who could barely hike, and they were there. And these ladies had gone ahead of us, and on the way coming back, she says to me, boy, we were really wishing we had socks like you today, because I had real high hiking socks that day. And I looked down, and there were slashes on her ankles from the cactus that we had to walk through to try to find some kind of clue. Do you think that we ever got a thank you? I don't know if this is an appropriate time to say this, but do you think we ever got a thank you from Mary? Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping our family. Thank you for putting yourselves at risk. We were climbing up sides of mountains, rocks, fallen trees. Like I said, if you stepped wrong and that tree rolled down the mountain, we could have fallen off the mountains. Seriously. Kids and elderly, we're out there because we care. Because we wanted to come together as a community. And I wanted to show Andy and his family that we're not all bad in Colorado. My family has been here for over 100 years, and I'm considered a pioneer. And I was really mad, I'm still mad that this happens in our state, in our beautiful mountains. Anyway, thank you, Tish, for everything that you did during that search. Tisha was in charge of feeding all of us searchers. She made sure that we ate every day, and we had water, and that we were taken care of. Thank you so much. Oh, that's, gosh, I could go on and on about this thing. If you haven't read it yet, you should really read it. Very interesting. You gonna ask me something?
Do you want to read some comments?
Sure. That will keep me from rambling and rambling. Anyway, that's why I'm here. I'm here because I want to do something. I feel like I have to do something. I want to keep her memory alive. I want justice. I don't want the sheriff's department to give up. I don't want to give up. So pass the word, tell everybody you know about the story. Get everybody you know involved. And let's see, are these two different ones?
Yeah.
Does it say on the first one who it's from?
At the very bottom of that paragraph. Do you want me to just read them?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Fistful of Glitter on Reddit. Suzanne, you have touched so many of us. You deserve to be able to start a new chapter of your life. We wish you had been able to move somewhere and become a fitness instructor. You deserve to see Macy and Mallory graduate, get married. You deserve to hold your future grandchildren. We will never stop seeking justice for you, and we will never stop looking for you. This one is Louise. My name is Louise, Wheezy. Bartholomew and I have been following Suzanne's case since it began. I am lucky enough to be a part of the Hope Rocks family, even though I live in South Australia. Isn't that amazing how Suzanne has touched the world? Because of her, I have made many new friends in Colorado and other United States, real lifelong friends. Thank you, Suzanne Morphew, for bringing us all together. We are doing our very best to bring peace. Such kind words. That beautiful smile of hers touched so many hearts, didn't it? All right, so can we go ahead and do the candle? So this candle, tell you a little story about my candles. This is, so when we did the search that Friday that we were on the search. Did you put that together too, Tisha? Yeah, I figured. Tisha put together a memorial service for Suzanne, and we had candles that we lit. It was so beautiful. I have pictures if anybody wants to see them. It was so beautiful over there at the city park in Salida. And this is that candle that I have. And since then, that was in 2020, I have lit every candle in my house with this candle. And you see it's getting kind of small. So I'm happy to have started a new box of candles. I'm gonna light these candles up here with this candle. And then I wanna start lighting your candles with it as well, so that we can keep that momentum going and keep that love that we all had in our hearts in the beginning, keep that growing and keep it strong.
Oh, and I think we're gonna also have everyone go outside real quick so we can release the butterflies and light them outside.
Outside, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna go outside. Should we go right here?
Yeah. In a circle?
Yeah.
Good work, Doc. Are you Lauren?
Yes.
Friend of folks from my best friend. Martin, you know Martin? Martin Snyder, he's the one from
They are. They're alive. They're thought out. Oh. I don't know. Yeah.
Can't pour you.
Yeah, it will release it in just a minute.
Oh, there's a butterfly in here.
Yes, be careful.
Whoa.
We might have to do the candles inside because it's windy. It keeps blowing it out. Yeah, we do the butterflies out here.
We'll have to do the candles inside?
Yeah.
Okay. I cannot believe the butterflies are in here.
That's cool, huh? Sorry if I talk too much, you guys.
I remember you would say.
You do? Yeah. I do too, now that you said that, yeah.
Because I remember talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
No, they've got it set to be like this.
Oh my gosh.
They were actually little babies when they were.
These are so cool. Did you guys get one?
I'm like, how does it? Okay, everybody.
Yeah, you guys, let's all come over.
Yeah, come, let's come in a circle.
Over here. Cameras are facing this way.
My camera.
Okay, we're gonna have to release all these. We can't just release one.
Here, I want more than one. I'll take more than one.
Maybe butterflies are all
Is it going? Are they live?
Ready?
I'm a floor reporter, camera person.
Everybody's ready. I think Patty's gonna do a prayer first. Oh, I am? Okay.
Oh,
no, I will.
I was gonna do for the candles, but they're not.
But let's do it before we release.
Yeah. Candles didn't work out.
All
You
right.
light your candles inside, and then you can still take them home. Keep the same
I know.
message.
All right, these our theme for Suzanne has always been shine bright for Suzanne, because she shone bright to the world, to everyone that knew her, to everyone that loved her, and she showed that to people, and it came back 1,000-fold, because when we show love, when we shine bright, and we help, and we're compassionate with other people, it comes back to us. God makes sure it comes back to us in terms of help. And I just want to thank you, Lord, for these beautiful people that are here today. And I want you, the media, the world, to know that this is just a tiny little group of people that represent thousands and thousands of Suzanne's army. They're out there. They couldn't all make it, of course, but they're here in spirit. And then we're not going to stop. We're going to find Suzanne. We're going to make sure that law enforcement is held accountable and does what they need to do to charge the right person, who we all know that is. So with that, these beautiful butterflies will take her spirit and our spirit out into the world. Here we go. Amen. All right.
So pretty. Oh my God.
Yeah, like, no way.
Yeah.
All right, don't step on them. They're not in your hand yet.
Where?
Oh,
wow.
Oh, they don't step on it. Oh, look.
You're gonna step on it.
I think that they didn't like it. No. Come on, baby. Right there. There they go. They're good. Yeah, be careful where you step.
Wow,
Yeah,
these
be
are so
careful.
cool.
Oh, fresh.
I know.
Here's your friend.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Wait, watch out.
Yep.
Oh, they're going. They're going to wake up. They're going to wake up.
Yeah, I know.
You're grabbing me.
All right, you good? You go back that way. Yep.
I know.
Right there.
They're beautiful.
Oh, yeah. We had some
You got one on your shoe.
There's a whole bunch right here. I know. I thought they were supposed to fly.
Oh, wait, there's one right there.
No. I know. Careful where you step.
They blend in.
This was just staying on me. Mine are, they're all out there.
So mine feels low.
There's a phone.
Are they modern? What are they?
Yeah.
Come touch it, Rob.
They just have to warm up. Wonder if they're like cold or like just
I like you.
Why were they in the fridge?
look at this one.
Huh?
Just gotta warm up.
Oh my goodness.
I think we let them.
They're monarch butterflies, huh?
It's appropriate, isn't it, for monarch?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to do it.
I'm just saying, let the whole town hall fill up, and
Oh,
because
look,
once they
they're-
get warm,
they'll
they'll be
wake
fine. Because this one started
Look
to
how
fly.
pretty.
They're so
Whoa.
pretty. Watch where you step.
Don't step on the butterflies.
That's so cool.
Anyway, Lauren, I know how involved you've been with this for many years now.
I know, I feel. And then the next day they're all gone. Oh,
I'm putting them all together.
Yeah. Once they get warm, they'll fly away, huh?
Are they all free?
Oh God. Wow, there's like so many over here.
so cold down. Look, that one's good. Look at it. Go.
They're opening up their
There's no
wings.
cat.
I want to go take one inside the warm.
Yeah.
Still like them.
Yeah. I can say I'm watching.
Just watch where you step.
Better than on the ground.
I put them in a.
You put them on the tree.
Yeah. There's one there and here.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I put mine over there in the yeah. And where it's kind of warm.
Buy the bricks. That's a good idea.
Early for flowers.
Yeah, they're going. Well, that one's trying. Is that the butterfly? Yeah. Go. It was really cool. My granddaughter had a little birthday party there. They do all butterfly releases. Oh. We're going in. I hope so. The other one would be.
Was this one needs to be open?
Looks like it does, doesn't it?
Can you open it?
It's a great place to go. And then they have like a little museum of little live creatures, I call them. Small creatures, reptiles.
So they did 48 butterflies today. Released 48 butterflies.
Oh, they have other creatures. That's cool.
Yeah, a little museum. Yeah, they have like little aquariums with they have fish and snakes and reptiles and wow, there's a whole little congregation over there.
Yeah, I think it's where they dumped all of the extra ones. That
Oh,
weren't handed
okay.
out.
Now, who raises butterflies for a living for memorial events like this?
I don't know.
And how do they get them in the envelope?
That's what I'm
How do
curious
they
about.
stay alive? How long have they been in the envelope? Just today?
Can you get that one to fly or no?
Well,
Put it on the
so
tree.
well, the ones that so far the ones that I've opened have flown off
Okay.
and went flying, and I think it's because they're getting warm from my hands.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It takes them a little bit though. They sit here like this for a sec. I think they're trapping the heat in with their wings.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
Are you a butterfly? Like,
No, I'm just guessing from what I'm watching.
yes.
Oh my goodness. That is dangerous. Let's see, there's one trying to fly.
Look at all those over there.
On the trees. I was wondering I wonder they might like those over
I'm
here.
listening.
What's your first and last name?
They're babies. They don't know anything yet.
Are they moving? Some of them are flying away. Oh, stop. That's so cool. That's really cool. He thinks that warming them up in your
That's
hand
what I
is
think
helping.
it is. I think it's just too cold here.
Right.
Look at mine.
They don't like the altitude.
It almost looks like a brooch. Like,
Came from Florida.
oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's warmer.
Oh yeah, he's still on the tree.
Oh yeah, a lot of them have gone, huh?
All right, guys. This live is going to end soon.
So are you going to have it on Channel 21 or anything? Or
Yes.
Her
That's 21 reporter right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When are they going to have it here?
Tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a perfect placement too.
Yeah, maybe like a good pin or something.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There's so many.
It's cold out here. They came from Florida, so I'm sure they're used to the warm. Look at them. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully it'll be warmer tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think they'll be gone by here soon.
You're like saving all the butterflies and putting them in the tree. That's amazing.
Oh, look, they're gonna get ready to go.
Oh, they are getting warm and there's a lot over here.
Yeah, right here especially.
No, it flew this way.
Okay, so it's not on my neck.
Thank you guys all for joining us today. I'm going to end this right now, okay?
Oh, look, there it went.
Shine bright for Suzanne. Shine bright for Suzanne, everyone.
Look, they're everywhere. Do you see it on the ground?